Welcome to another Coffee with a K-9. I am here today again with Selena, and we have 3 dogs we're going to talk about today. We have Oaken.
Yes, Oaken's first.
And then we're going to also have Hans and Ace.
Yes.
So we've got a busy episode ahead of us, but first we're going to get started by introducing you to Oaken, and he's one of the newer dogs to the rescue.
Yes. He was originally surrendered to the Genesee County Animal Shelter in, I believe, October. Late October. And he went through a couple other homes after that, and now he's with us. Him and Hans came in together. They don't need to go together. They enjoy time together or apart.
But he seems to have a really fun personality.
Yes, he does.
Do we know what kind of dog he is?
He's a Yorkie mix of some sort.
As you can tell with the very soft hair.
Yeah, whether he's a Silky mix or a Westie mix along with that, we're not too sure of, but we know he's max probably 16 pounds. The guy who ended up with them, their second home after the shelter, he was on the road a lot, so it wasn't really, he was hoping that they'd be good on the road as he was a truck driver, so he was constantly on the road. They do love car rides.
Oh, okay.
But for that long-term living on the road, it wasn't really going well, and he kind of felt bad for them. So he thought they'd do better in a home environment, and they've been doing really good at our house.
Oh, good. Okay, so now we've got Hans with us, and this was the puppy that came in with Oaken.
Yes.
All right. So we don't know for sure if they're brothers, but so far
we're told they're the same age, and they are about the exact same weight.
Okay.
And structure, so it's a good chance that they are. And though they don't look exactly alike, the litters that we've had come through the rescue, we've had them where they're completely polar opposite looks.
Yeah, and I do see, I mean, as far as the, maybe Yorkie or Silky, like you were saying, the hair tends to be similar looking as well, so I would see that. So tell me a little bit about him. How's he been doing?
He's been doing great. Great with the baths, great with the other dogs and the cats. He's a little bit more go with the flow, and overall he's a real sweetheart. He's a potty holder in the crate.
Oh, good.
No marking in the house.
So both Oaken and Hans are crate trained then?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Good.
Oaken doesn't always like to be left as long, which no dog likes to be left, period. But he doesn't really have the ability to hold it as long.
Okay.
But they're both pretty good.
Oh, good.
They're both pretty well trained.
Awesome.
You know, they often go off apart and they spend time with the other dogs.
So they're independent though, where you don't see that there'd be any issues.
The big thing that they individually both like is to be with their humans.
Okay.
They love the human attention.
So tell me what you were kind of getting into before the show a little bit about the settling period for a dog.
Yeah, so when a dog first goes into your home, it's always a good rule to at least let them have 3 days to decompress. Don't really put them into any complicated situations or where they're just going to be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So about 3 days to decompress.
And that decompressing could mean a lot of things. That means meeting other family members, other pet members, even being allowed to just roam your home in general.
Yeah.
Give them that period.
Oh, definitely. And then about 3 weeks just to get to know everyone, gain trust with the humans. And they don't know you. Picture if you were put into a house with people you didn't know.
Correct. Yeah. I'd be out of
Would
my
you
mind.
be right away be like, hey, I'm living with these guys forever, I'm gonna love them? You don't really know.
There's a warm-up period.
Yeah.
And these guys do seem to warm up quickly, but it does make perfect sense.
And it's different for every dog. Some dogs are like, hey, I'm in a new house today, I love these people. Some dogs are like, I don't know where I'm at.
Okay.
And then a good 3 months, just to have them really feel like they're home.
All right. Well, speaking of 3, we're ready to meet our 3rd dog of Coffee with a K-9 today, and we're going to meet Ace.
Yes, we are.
So we have Ace here with us now, and Ace was the newest dog of the rescue. That changes a lot very quickly.
Yeah.
But sometimes he's a good example of a dog that comes in that there's not a lot of backstory with. Tell us him, because didn't he come off the streets of Detroit just recently?
Yes, about a week ago we saw a post going around of this family had this dog, and they're like, hey, he's been following us around for a couple of days. We're on the west side of Detroit. We can't have this dog. Who wants it? So one of our networkers was like, hey, I can help this dog. And we contacted the animal control down there, and we worked with the Midland Humane Society, and we worked with a networker that fosters for a few different rescues. And she drove down with help of the transport team and got him.
So the rescue kind of sounds like you do a lot more than just in our county when it comes to actually bringing animals in and pulling them in.
Yeah. Last week we also brought in a bull terrier from down by Ypsilanti.
Yes, gorgeous.
And I drove down and I got her and drove her back up.
So with Ace here, I noticed he he does not seem to want to jump.
No, he has an appointment on the 12th, and he'll be looked at by the vet and possibly be neutered and see how old he is. But yeah, his legs, he does seem to have problems with his legs, a little sensitivity in his spine too, and he seems to have a past broken rib. So I'm not sure if that's all from one accident, what happened, maybe he got hit by a car, maybe he got kicked around the streets.
Poor baby.
I'm interested to see what the vet says, but like he is a happy-go-lucky boy. It's just he needs assistance to get up on high things.
Okay. Yes, and he seems super duper sweet. He was running around with the other two boys this morning and seemed to get along well with everybody.
Yes.
Yes, I know, and he does well with the kittens too.
He does.
Oh, good.
He does.
Now, what kind of dog do you think he is? Do you have an idea?
Just based on his looks and his structure, we kind of thought maybe a Jack Russell mix or Min Pin mix.
Okay, so he seems to be about full size.
Oh yeah, he's definitely full size, definitely full grown. Based on his teeth, from what I can see, he's probably at least 2.
Okay, well, I'm excited to hear what the vet says about that too, and,
Yes.
and hopefully it's something, doesn't seem to be bothering him, but it's curious to see, finding out a little bit about their past. And that's definitely something that is part of that adoption fee with the rescue. It's, an investment, yes, but it's a bigger investment, like you said, and you guys have tried to let everyone know out there, whether you get a dog from a rescue or on your own, there's always fees when it comes to health care.
Definitely. And a great example of that is Missy, who gave birth to the 4 rat terrier puppies. A lot of times, the $200 is just a fraction of what we pay.
So these are all 3 great small lap dogs today.
Yes, they're all under 20 pounds, but above 10.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, they may be small, but there's still lots of love that comes with them. And so if you're really serious about adopting with Claws and Paws Rescue, please head over to clawsandpawsrescue.com and you'll find information about these 3 cute guys as well as other animals available with the rescue. That's also where you're going to find that adoption application, and we ask you if you can do anything to help the rescue, please make sure while you're filling out those applications you're filling them out thoroughly.
Yes, some people say it's pretty lengthy, but the more questions we can ask right away, the less we have to go back and forth and follow up, and it saves time overall.
Yeah.